It is 10:52 a.m. and we are 8 minutes out from heading to Utah in this beautiful Leprechaun RV.
So we've got the cars packed, we've got the studio closed up, we've got the wide open road, and only glory stands between us and the promised land.
We got 10 hours of driving to do, so I think we got to hit the road. It's about that time.
All right, let's hit it.
All right.
See ya, internet. In Provo, Utah. Today we're going to be location scouting. We're going to drive up into the mountains. We're going to find some cool fields, some valleys, things that look both pretty and kind of like Mordor, which I guess Mordor was kind of a nice place, even though it sounded really mean.
Yeah, Mordor used to be pretty chill apparently.
Because we're in Utah, ideally we can go and we can shoot and nobody's going to yell at us and demand like $5,000 for like being on their property. We'll see if that works out. Signs point to yes.
Let's see.
So here we are at the first location where we're probably going to have the fight scene and the chasing and all that kind of stuff taking place. The thing that we got to keep in mind with a location like this is where the best backgrounds are and where the best frames are. If you think there's a cool background over there, there's also a cool background over there, you got to kind of pick one. So we're strategically trying to figure out where we're going to position everything so we can get all the best backgrounds in the shot. Where would Italian come from? He'd probably run off into those trees.
Yeah, cool. I kind of assumed his monster dash would be coming from those trees over there.
You like this area because of the tree or what?
Yeah. Sick tree, bro.
So you want to have the running chase scene of them going uphill? Or you want to have them running chase scene downhill? Because we'll have more takes if they go downhill.
I mean,
then you
can focus on that mountain and that valley and that valley.
I guess so.
Our friend Eddie King at Teddy Films was doing some location scouting for us, and he was actually looking for another location, and he accidentally came to this one. And we were like, wait a minute, that one's way better. And here we are.
So we are making a video board where we're going to just roughly shoot out some intended shots, some intended angles, just to get a sense of where we need people and where we need the camera to be on the day of filming. We're going to Squash Peak.
Squaw Peak. Squaw Peak? I don't know. Even though this field's pretty much the best ever, we're just going to check it out, because you never know.
Never know what's on top of Squash Peak. Squaw Peak.
Squaw Peak.
So the hardest thing about location scouting is balancing the two things involved in a location scout. One, cool looking places, and also places where you can actually hold your shoot. And so we found some really cool views, we found some cool mountains. You don't even know what's behind you right now. Some even cooler stuff, but the problem is that unfortunately there's no place to actually shoot here. There's no openings, there's no fields. We don't have the room to do what we need to do. So we're just gonna soak this in, and now we're gonna go.
Are we rolling right now?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, internet? The first day of location scouting is sweet. Utah is a very pretty place.
We got soaked, we got caught in the rain. Everything looks awesome no matter where you go, except the mountains. Exactly what we expected.
The best views, unfortunately, have a highway running through them. Got a field, it's sweet. Got some ruins, it's sweet. Now I just got to plan the shot list. Hardest thing to do, figure out where people are going to be, what beats and actions we need to film, and then finally, what background do we put them against. Bring it all together, wrap it all up with some color grading, and you have yourself a video.
Yes.
I'm minor league. Okay, we're just here to be the big guy.
Oh. See that look on his face? That.
Do you like the taste of steel?
No. Oh, actually, I do.
All the orcs get into makeup, but that's like a 3-hour process. I think they got up at 5 a.m. It's like 9:30 now. Call time was 8:30, but it's cool. I'm not gonna give them crap about it unless they watch this behind the scenes video. We already have all the shots planned, but now it's like, where are people going to be exactly, so that we can just roll the wheels when we get here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say makeup.
Cool. Damn, this high altitude. Just walking A to B, I'm out of breath.
like it still feels like I have something large in my eye.
Because you do.
You do, yeah.
Contact lens. Orcs aren't good with eye drops.
Proper 180 here is for him to be acting,
Look
reacting
now.
to
I know.
us over
Okay,
there.
you're right. No, but I'm just saying you want to scoot him over 20 feet so we have the proper background at least.
Yeah,
Instead
sure.
of like, okay.
That's fine.
And guys, one more thing. Just scoot the group right to here with the bush in the middle.
How's everything going so far there?
Well, actually, it's going pretty good. We got off to a bit of a slow start, but actually things are pretty much on track now, so.
We have the pleasure of using a Movi on this shoot, and that's perfect because, first off, we're in the middle of nowhere. We can't bring out a huge dolly track. We can't bring out a huge jib arm, even though we did. But it's not good for running shots, and there's a lot of running in this opening scene. So basically, we've put one of our tightest, lightest lenses on here, and we're basically just sprinting through the field. Funny enough, when you're using this camera on the Movi, you can get a great shot without even looking at the screen half the time, because when you're running at full speed through a bunch of dirt, you don't even have time to. So.
Spinning around and stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Keeps me stable when I'm not able. 3, 2, 1, action! Action!
I can't swing around at the same time. Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
Hey, Jared.
Hey. Sorry to wait. Not the best way to do it. Could I get one beauty shot of you?
You're getting it right now.
Right?
Come in a little closer to Sam.
Yeah, a little more towards me.
Like right over his
And
shoulder.
back up a little bit because it's very bright, and we just need to see that little tinge of light. There we go. So let me see that little motion. Go for it. Sweet.
I'm one of the slaves, John, and I put together these costumes. This is foam, like the little mats that you use. We use heat and bend it to how we want it, cut it, X-Acto knives, and then this is something called WORBLA. If you're a cosplayer, you know what this is, the high-end cosplay armor. They use this. It's heat reactive, so I just cut big strips of this, double thick, and then bent it around. And then these are carpet tacks, and these are little rubber things that go on the bottom of your devices and protect your desk. But now they're metal.
What are you doing?
I'm gluing his face back on.
Don't look at me, I don't have my face on.
Just comes loose after motion
Don't worry about it.
and that kind of stuff. Sweating.
Just right there, right in the front. 'Cause I'm
Just
supposed
like
to do it.
every other shot, more or less.
You wake up, and you look at your hands as if the slave would be in them, and they start itching right away.
Yep.
We are maybe 10 shots out from ending the day. If we get 5 of these shots done, we have 5 shots to do tomorrow. That's totally fine. Because all we have to do is the fight scene in like 3 shots at the end. So, a little bit of production math leads me to believe that we're in good shape. As long as it doesn't rain a ton tomorrow, which it might. And then, see you then.
Action!
Oh, he's looking, and there you go. Keep going, Chris. Come down low. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
That was the last shot of our drone shots today. I was really not expecting Billy to go on an all-out sprint because it looked awesome, and I wasn't expecting Aaron and Chris to pull off such an awesome shot because I was actually out of ideas. So that's all I got. So when you run out of ideas, let the pros do what they do best. And what are you gonna start with these guys? Oh, the charge.
Hi, my name is Luke LaFontaine. I'm actually the sword fight choreographer for this Shadow of Mordor corridor digital shoot. But what I'm doing right now is putting rubber cement on the bottom of Italians' boots to give them grip. barge cement is usually used to glue leather together in leather making, and when it dries with a really tacky, rubbery surface. So this is going to work really good on the bottom of these leather shoes, so that our stunt guy Billy here has got better grip when he's sword fighting.
It's actually a pedicure.
Okay, last thing. Stabbing him, like kind of like go like what is it like?
We're shooting the rest of the fight scene. We're shooting it as fast as we can because there's a thunderstorm coming. So it's a race against Mother Nature.
3, 2, 1, action! Cut! Beautiful! Good! Action! Cut! That's good! Action! Alright, cut, reset!
And I am rolling at 120 frames per second. That means I just caught like every single frame you could have ever wanted there.
So even though we're filming the real sword, chances are we're still going to just use it as a CG sword because we have to use it to simulate all the blood pouring out of his opened chest. But this is great reference to, you know, model the lighting and, you know, get the reflections right for that. Speaking of which, I should get an HDR for this. Thanks for reminding me.
Cool. When he pulls it out, he's doing this, right?
Yep.
Because it's pulling his body, so if he goes...
You got it.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, give me a little push though. Just give me a little push so it's like a little extra.
We're about to get a lot of shade.
Hurry up, let's do it while it's still sunny.
All right. Oh shit, it's about
Let's
to
just
go
do it
by.
right now. Here we go.
Hold on, no, okay.
Roll the
Rolling. Call it.
3, 2, 1, action!
Cut. Great.
So we have to get to the ruins, but to get to the ruins we have to cross a creek. To cross the creek we have to walk across a 2x6. So I'm going to go do that, holding this really expensive piece of equipment. Woo! No.
You want it?
I got it.
Right.
So these prosthetics that we have here, we're using on all our orc characters except 2. They're all foam prosthetics that were donated to us by Scott Ramp from Scream Team. He was very generous in letting us use his prosthetics for this video, and they all look really amazing and different.
I was not. I was soon to be Persian. So I'm Adam Lyons. Normally I'm a dating coach. However, today I'm going to be a slave running away from a whole bunch of orcs and goblins. Go figure.
Since you're like this, ideally we don't see you or notice you until you move. And it's like, oh, there's a guy right there. And all you do is hide like this.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. There you go. What?
Here we go. And then we forget radios with earphones.
Yeah, it should be. They're about to break. Yeah, don't do this. Bad idea. Oh my God! Dude!